Hi guys, I might just retitle these after we're done, and I'll just upload them as 3 separate lives because every time we go live, and last time it was not my internet was working fine. It was something to do with YouTube. So I don't know if it's YouTube's fault or if it's, out here in the boonies, it's probably Mercury retrograde. So I'll just retitle this after it's uploaded, and we'll do the channeled message, we'll do the ritual, and then if we lose feed again, we'll call the next one channeled tarot, right? So let's get this done before it goes too far and we lose completely. I was trying to find my pencil, which just disappeared on me, so I'm going to use this cap. So I'm using the white candle for protection. Okay, give me just a second. All right. So I've got a protection candle, and I wrote on mine, YouTube Love Tribe Growth. I'm going to anoint it with the love oil. Then I'm going to anoint it with the protection oil. We're going to get it going. So Francine, I'm using the candle that you gifted me for tonight's ritual. And I'm using the smaller candles as well. So this one is for protection and growth of our love tribe. Remember, guys, as you're out there living your life, if you come across soul tribe that I get people come to me all the time that tell me they're on the twin flame journey, or, maybe they're on it, but they don't know what it is. Or I get people that tell me they've had a mass awakening and they're having a hard time finding their way. When you come across those people, please share the channel, share our mission, talk about it. And maybe we can get some new growth in here. Okay, so I chose the blue for the throat chakra because Spirit told me that we were getting throat chakra upgrades. So I am writing throat chakra healing and upgrades. All right. So let's put some Love Mojo oil on that. Let's put some protection oil on it as well. And we're going to light it up. So even with our prayers, we still got our feed dropped. I know it doesn't make the channel look very professional. However, I do live out in the boondocks, and I am grateful that we get as much as we get. So, attitude of gratitude, right? All right, last but not least, we're doing abundance, because who doesn't want to clear space and make room for abundance, right? So abundance, and blessings. Now for me, because I am a twin soul, if you resonate with that, you can do this, or I'll set intentions for everyone. But I draw the Vesica Pisces. And I write union. And draw a heart. All right. So again, we're going to lube that up with some love oil. Put some protection oil on it. And we're going to get it ready to light. All right. Shoo, I got oil all over me. I put the wrong lid. I'll get it later. All right. So I'm going to light some sage, clear some space. I want you guys to be putting some thought into what you want to release, what you want to let go of, limited belief systems, maybe some health issues that you would like to clear out of your energetic field. If you have any remaining toxic friendships or family members that you need to create some space around. Just put some thought into what it is you're going to be writing. I'm going to go ahead and light and bless the candle and our intentions for all who tune in and watch. If they resonate with being a twin soul, we ask for union energies and shadows to be enlightened around union, around anything. We're asking for abundance and blessings, for protection, for love, for opportunities, for healing and throat chakra clearing. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now these are lying right here. I'm going to have to, when I shuffle, I'm going to have to be careful. I might draw tonight instead of shuffling. So let's make our list, shall we? Take a moment, get your pen and paper out. We're going to write down full moon release ceremony and manifestation. I use every moon to manifest. Some people don't, but I do. New moon, full moon, I write my manifestations also, as well as what I'm releasing. Pisces moon and Venus here. There's a combo. Neptune with the planet of love. You shared with your bestie, Shannon. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Make sure they, hit that subscribe, wiggly bell, all that stuff. So, okay, I'm writing down the obvious. I want throat chakra healing and balancing. I am writing down YouTube, growth, and Soul Tribe. Abundance. I always write down perfect health. Well, actually, we're releasing, so I'm going to write down release all dis-ease within my mind, body, spirit, and I write down any and all karmic debts released with God's grace and unconditional love. All right, what else do I want to release? Stubborn fat. I'm going to write it down, laugh if you like, but I am, because I've been going to the gym 4 nights a week and my scale has only moved 8 pounds in like 2 months, which I guess is good, but I'm a little impatient. So stubborn fat for me. I also want to release all negativity within me for others and within others toward me. All right, anything else I want to write on here? I'm releasing fear every time. Fear and limited beliefs. All right. Now on the back, I write down what I'm calling in. And I'm not going to bore you guys with it because I'm not writing a bunch, but I am writing down some. Calling in You know what else I want to release, guys? Let's release COVID. Let's write down, I release the fear of COVID. And I write down, I do not consent. All right. So on the back, I write, I am a powerful, conscious creator, co-creating with the divine, my highest and best life, everything I desire flows to me without resistance, as it is my divine birthright. Through paths known and unknown, seen and unseen. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's a lot, guys, but there it is. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. I know you already did it once, but we're on a second broadcast here, second live stream. So are you ready? So I know not everybody does this, but I saved my ashes from the new moon to release on the full moon. And so I'm going to, oh, you know what? I want to take a picture of this. I suggest this for those of you that feel called to take a picture of your manifestation. For future reference. That way you can go back to it at the next full moon and see, did you manifest anything? Were you able to? And, you know, what didn't you? And what do you want to continue working on? That kind of thing. All right. Now, the looser you wad it, the easier it will be and quicker it will burn. All right, there we go. There she blows. Let's hope we don't set the fire alarm off. No, it's still got a little flame in there. All right. Mine's all done. How's your guys' doing? Oh, I don't want that to dump. Let's put that over there. All right. So let's assess the candles here. The throat chakra one is burning the slowest. The protection one is a close second, and the abundance one seems to be burning the fastest. So let's hope that's good news. All right, how are we doing on the stream? Is it seeming to be steady out there? Is it been buffering at all? Should I end it and then start another one for the tarot portion? Or do you think we're good? Anybody? Yeah, I like my Kiss t-shirt too, although I keep twisting it. Ugh. That's another thing, you know, I lost 137 pounds and never lost a single cup size in the boobs. And I was really looking forward to kind of downsizing in that area. Didn't happen. Okay, so if we're steady and good, let's do this. So I want to take a look at the Moonology cards, which I've probably buried somewhere. And we're going to get a card for the general reading. Spirit, what is for the collective, the general collective? Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, guys. Libra's coming up. All right, so let's see if we can get one more to go with that. A new romantic cycle begins. Tell me, is there anybody out there that's met somebody new? I think I might have. Not sure yet where it's going, friendship or otherwise, but I have found a like-minded soul that I've been talking to. I'm hoping it turns into at least a great friendship. Time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. And the bottom of the deck is bring love into the situation. So I like this energy, guys. Whether you resonate with being a twin soul or you've called in a soulmate, it looks to me like a new romantic cycle might begin for the collective. And they're all new moons. Look at how crazy is that? Every one of them are new moons. And we're here at a full moon, right? But we have Aquarius energy, Virgo energy, and Libra energy. So a new romantic cycle begins, a time to give rather than take, and bring love into the situation. So I also got this new deck. I really owe you guys an apology because I didn't come prepared with the names of everybody that donated decks, but I will do a shout out soon with everybody's names. I already gave her a shout out in a previous video, but I haven't used this deck yet. This is the Tarot of Familiars. All right, and they have reversals from the time I used it. So I'm going to see what Spirit's got to say about these Moonology cards for the collective during the full moon in Pisces energy for the remainder of, ooh, I almost blew the candles out. All right. All right, Spirit, what is this new romantic cycle? Let's clarify that, please. Ooh, 8 of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, this is somebody you already know. This is somebody that you've already had a romantic cycle with. For some of you, it's somebody that you're not ready to walk away from, or they're not ready to walk away from you. By the way, I didn't gear myself toward a romantic reading. It just seems to be what Spirit wants to talk about. So, what about, so who could this be? No, that's too specific. We're doing a collective. So tell us just energetically a little bit about this romantic person. Oh my God. You guys saw me shuffle. You saw me draw these. Look at what came out. So, bam. we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. That tells me this is somebody that you already know, somebody that you might have even tried to walk away from, but was unable to. With the Four of Pentacles, this tells me this is somebody that you're holding on to, or they're holding on to you. I mean, this is something that's being held tightly. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is I can do this with, without, or in spite of. This could be somebody that this could be somebody who's already in a situation of some sort elsewhere and finding their autonomy, finding their liberation, right? This is also something I feel like you've been manifesting. Nine of Pentacles. My work. I did this. And who are you manifesting? The Emperor. And I did not, you guys saw me, man. I can't make that shit up. I didn't go there. Oh, in the bottom of the deck is the Justice card. That's crazy. What are you doing, Jess? Okay. So a time to give rather than take. Stop, Jesse.
Sorry about that.
Right.
I didn't mean to do that.
Rude little boys.
That was from love.
A time to give rather than take. Please clarify this for us. Shh, go. Ooh. Oh my God. So it's bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in reverse. This is something you don't know. This is something that's going to surprise you. This is something you didn't feel coming. Clarifying a time to give rather than receive, or rather than take, I'm sorry, is temperance, healing. Somebody's done some healing. Somebody is ready to balance things out, give and take, equal reciprocity, right? Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm going to clarify that because I don't know why it's in reverse. But it's somebody who maybe, because next we have the Death card with the Three of Cups. This could be somebody who is all out of love. I'm hearing Air Supply. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. No, not that. So I'm hearing that their cup has been empty where they're at for a while now. And so they are ending possibly a third-party situation. Geez, this feels twinny. Maybe we don't have to go to the twin flame stuff, right? Because most of you guys are twins. That's why I channel a lot of twin energy, even when I'm not asking for it. Orion incarnates starseed. You have a 5-year-old son like that. Mine, he just likes to be on camera. I'm surprised he didn't try to blow it out the other end just to be cool. All right, so bring love into the situation. What is this all about, Spirit? Okay, I want you guys to know I'm not stacking any decks here. Bring love into the situation. 1, 2, 3. I want one more. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Ace of... Oh, you got all... Well, no, you don't have... Yes, you do. You have all 4 aces, guys. They're all in reverse. So what that tells me is that the energy is there. It's just not quite fully manifested yet. So clarifying the bring love into the situation is the 7 of Wands. That's somebody who is ready to stand for what they believe in, to stand up for themselves, to stand their ground, right? And so we've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. We've got the Knight of Cups in the upright, and we've got the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck in reverse. This is like a complete and utter redo in love, finances, passion, truth, honesty, clarity. It's almost like, then we got the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. There you go. All right, so, and the Sun in the upright. Holy crap, you guys. All right, so I need to remind you, this could be love of self. For those of you who have nobody on your heart and mind, but you've been doing a lot of inner work, a lot of inner healing, a lot of, and stepping into your power, Emperor energy, moving into your divine masculine. Yeah, Colonel D. I love calling you Colonel D. Yeah, it could be a new person. It could be somebody from your past too, because with the 8 of Cups in reverse, I want to clarify, but look at, so if we turn these upside down cards upright, because for me as a reader, a reversal is just a block. It's just something that's wanting to come through, that there is something blocking it, which I will toss cards on. So if we read them in the upright as if there were no block, we have the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Wands, releasing burdens. It does look like there's a third-party situation for some of you. And the 3 of Swords, a confirmation of that, with the 4 of Wands. So maybe we're getting a twin flame reading early for the collective. And I think that's because most of my viewers resonate with that. But I want to clarify the block. What is the block? What is the major block? I'm going to draw a couple tarot, and then I'm going to use some oracle cards. What's the major block to this? Oh, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not taking action. Queen of Cups in the upright. They're trying to feel their way into it. And the Chariot in reverse with the Knight of Swords. So we've got King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Somebody's stuck in stinking thinking. Bottom of the deck again is the 4 of Wands after shuffling. So the block here is that somebody is trying to, or actually what Spirit's saying is that in order to get movement with the Chariot, see, the Chariot can't move unless it's got balance. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups in the upright, the Chariot in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in the upright. So intuitively, what I feel with this is Spirit's basically saying the block is being stuck in the King of Swords logic, cold, calculating, needing everything to be kind of logical, and instead embracing the intuition, the inner knowing, the feminine. It's like masculine versus feminine energy. Whoever this is for you, whoever this Emperor represents, whether it's your own inner masculine or your twin flame or somebody new, right? Because we've got 4 aces here. So, but the Chariot in reverse, the Chariot has to be balanced. There has to be a balance between the inner masculine, and I'm seeing 11, 11, 11 people in the room, 11 thumbs up. There has to be a balance between the yin and the yang, right? In order to get, for the Charioteer to be able to get the forward movement that they need. And then we've got the Knight of Swords. See, the Knight of Swords stops thinking so much and acts impetuously. And bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands with the Sun card again. But the 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Knave of Cups, 2 of Cups. Oh my God, 9 of Cups. Ace of Wands, the Magician. Guys, this is really, really, really good. Holy crap. Why didn't we crack this deck open a long time ago? Right? Yeah, DM is overthinking. I mean, you're going to have to kind of place this energy. It's a collective reading. I didn't specifically ask for twin flame reading. I was going to in a little bit, but this kind of, I feel, has already tapped into it. But this could be your inner masculine, guys. If there's choices and decisions that you've been putting off in all areas of your life, you know, Spirit's saying bring love. And under the bring love is surrender to the divine. So a new romantic cycle begins and a time to give rather than take. This is good energy. You got all the aces. You got the Four of Wands twice. You got the Sun card twice. You got the Emperor. You've got you've got 3 threes. So for some of you, it's definitely a third party situation. 6 of Cups. It's, you know, somebody you know. I feel like for a lot of you, even if it's a new person, it's not going to be new to you. It might be a new romance, but could be an old friend, could be a childhood neighbor or someone you went to school with. Knave of Cups, you know, somebody who wants to be that knight in shining armor. Or no, knave is the, in this deck, the knave is the page. So it's communication. 2 of Cups, guys. With the 9 of Cups, this is a wish fulfilled. So I'm going to sanctify this and say, thank you, thank you. We hope that this is for everybody. Let's find out some more information on it. Tell me more about this spread. Who is it for? It's supposed to be for the collective. Got 2 cards. We've got orphaned. Okay, came out in the reverse. I usually don't read these in reverse, but I feel like a lot of us have done a lot of healing around our abandonment wounds. And this could be somebody that feels like you abandoned them, 8 of Cups, and they're questioning. They're going through a heavy period of questioning. Why? Seeking, right? Seeking. Why during this moon lunation? What is the energy supporting this? What is the energy supporting this? New life. New life. Bottom of the deck is mending with loyal heart. I do believe for some of you guys, if this isn't romance, this is a new friendship. This is because we had the 3 of Cups. But I do believe it's somebody that you've had history with, maybe even a painful history with. And their overthinking is the problem. They're not using their intuition. They're overthinking, overprocessing. So maybe, just maybe, instead of collective, that's our twin flame reading. Crazy. I'm going to try one more time for a collective read. Maybe Spirit was impatient, wanted to get to the good stuff. So we'll go back to twin flames in a minute, but I want to see if this is truly collective energy or if this is just twin flames. So candle check-in. The abundance and love candle is almost completely gone. The protection candle is still got about 2.5 inches, and the throat chakra has maybe 3 inches left. Well, yeah, maybe 2 3/4. All right, Spirit, can we try one more time for a collective read for the collective during the full moon in Pisces energy? Can we do a collective read for the full moon in Pisces energy? I wasn't going to shuffle. I'm going to try not to blow my candles out. No place like home. Bottom of the deck is chaos and conflict, but it was in reverse. I really don't read these in reversal. Under that is loyal heart again and peace. So no place like home, hermit energy, right? There's my birthday, 7-11. Got 7 people in the room, 11 thumbs up. Poised, we have poised. One more, please, for the collective. Oh, and a leg up and all that glitters. Okay, so chop wood. So there is more time needed for this energy to fully manifest. With the chop wood, that tells me there's still work to be done, and you might need to find busy work for yourself while this person goes through some sort of a paradigm shift with the death card, right? A transformation. But it's like no place like home is that feeling of I want to be where I need to be. This feels right. And poised for me is like preparation for taking that leap of faith, right? Preparing. Leg up is receiving guidance and help. And all that glitters for me means that maybe wherever they're currently at, they built with a mask, right? All that glitters is not gold. Chop wood. What's under chop wood? Ooh, milk and honey. And blessed. Message in a bottle and thinker. Message in a bottle always makes me think of Pisces energy. I don't know why. I really don't. It's a intuitive thing. But it's, water element, and it's message in a bottle. It makes me think of Neptune. You drop your message in the sea and allow the sea to bring it to you. All right, let's talk about blocks again, please. Can we look at the blocks to this? It says you're controlling. Control is stemmed from fear. Release what you cannot control. I'm hearing that where they're at, there's been a lot of controlling behaviors. Ooh. Intense connection. This is a deep connection, and triggers may arise. Looks like tower energy to me. We have you're too good for me. Raise your vibration so that you may be in alignment with your desires. That's probably both of you, because we all fall into that. Rude awakening. Things fall apart in order to make room for sturdier foundation. It's a full moon, right? Release anything that isn't on a sturdy foundation. And we have, it's not you, it's me. There's some inner work that still needs to be done. Wow. Oh, and the bottom of the deck says, don't leave me, not ready to part ways. That's that 8 of Cups in reverse. It's like whoever's energy we're tapping into tonight is literally bringing a message of, don't leave me. I'm not ready to lose you. I felt that. Now, I'm hoping it's not somebody's DM, interjecting his dominant energy into a collective reading, but take it as it resonates, right? All right. So just give us more guidance and clarity on this read, please. Guidance and clarity. Oh my gosh. All right. So we've got wedding rings. It says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. For some of you, though, I'm definitely getting the message that your person's married. But this also is union energy, right? Eternal love, everlasting promise. We have girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled with, and boundaries. So maybe where they're at, I don't know, because it doesn't feel like your energy. We have hammer. And Spirit's been channeling to me about the hammer. I was told that, because I told you I got triggered in my dogma, and my dogma around using tarot and being a spiritual priestess and oracle and all that And so I was raised to believe that that's demonic, and I'm going to burn in hell for all of eternity. And so Spirit channeled to me the story of the hammer. You can use a hammer. The hammer is just a tool. You can use the hammer to destroy something or kill somebody, bash their head in, or you can use it to build something that will stand the test of time and keep somebody safe, warm, and loved for generations to come. So it's not the tool that is evil or not, it's the intention of the person holding it. And so this says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And bottom of the deck is the cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over. And then the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. I'm liking this reading, guys. I don't know where it came from, but it's like I was not wanting to do the twin flame thing yet, but it feels kind of twinny. Don't take, if you're not a twin, then you maneuver it in your situation the way it best feels, because this could be union with self, with God's source energy that lives within you, balancing your own masculine and feminine energy, reevaluating old, outdated belief systems, and taking control of our future, all of our aces, right? New foundations, new, pentacles, thoughts, revelations, love, passion, inspiration, creativity. I see 1212. So take the general message as it resonates. That was crazy. And Spirit, do I need any other messages for the collective? I kind of feel like somebody hijacked our reading. And so I don't want to just say, well, this is for everybody. I would really like to just triple check, Spirit. What is the collective message for the full moon in Pisces energy? 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, King of Wands. Wow. Fire, fire, fire. What's this about? So we've got the 8 of Wands. That's communication. The 6 of Wands, by the way, it came out in reverse. So, like I said, there's blocks to this energy, but it's here. With the 6 of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. And when I was asking in my head, what is the block to all this fire energy? I got the 4 of Cups, fear of rejection, fear of being rejected. And Knight of Swords, fear of moving too fast, fear of acting impetuous. 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups, 2. You guys saw me freaking shuffle. 6 of Cups, the Knave of Cups, 3 little owls. 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and Justice in reverse. There's still a legal contract of some sort, whether it's karmic in nature, whatever it is, there's still some unfinished business, is what I'm hearing. And this person is going to communicate. We've got the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, but there's a decision that needs to be made that will balance the scales, the Justice card. The big thing that's blocking this is the Four of Cups. So if you're completely single, you don't have anybody on your heart and mind, somebody's coming in. And it's somebody that you know. It could be somebody you've met, somebody that's got a secret crush on you, that's been wanting to tell you for a while, but they're afraid of communicating, afraid that they'll be rejected, afraid that they won't be successful. But look at how this King of Wands just laying there. This cat's just laying there looking at the candle, gazing into it, daydreaming, wanting this. This is planning. So like I said, take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for each of you because it's a collective read. So this could be somebody that you know, and it may not be in this lifetime. Could be somebody from a past life too. With the Six of Cups 3 times, come on. Could be a past life soulmate. Doesn't mean that you know them in this lifetime. But it is somebody that's going to feel like home. And it's going to be somebody that's on the same wavelength as you. Would you quit, please? A new romantic cycle begins. So, okay, everybody's going to have to stay in contact with me and let me know how this plays out. Because this is like great. Knight of Swords again, guys. Again. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups and the Temperance card. So this person is fighting a desire. Now we got the Queen of Cups with the Emperor. This person is fighting a desire because they're afraid of being rejected. But they want, like the Knight of Swords, how many times now? You'd have to rewatch it to find out because I don't remember. But I mean, sword, sword, sword. This person is wanting to communicate, wanting to rush in, wanting to act impetuously, trusting. It's like balancing the inner masculine and feminine. So for some of you that have nobody in your life, this is all about you, babe. This is about trusting your intuition and acting in your leadership role. Okay? Loving self, loving everybody. It's union with the all that is. This is a beautiful reading. Bum-ba-da-da. All right, so I'm going to do at the end, because I'm not doing it now, I'm going to do messages from your person and love songs and oracles. But right now, I'm going to put this stuff back, and I want to do light workers because I feel like we kind of covered love and romance, even if it's just with source and self. Where did I put my deck? Oh, there it is. All right. So now we're going to use these cards. Thank you to Francine for the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. We're going to get messages for the light workers, star seeds, ground crew, those who know they're here on an ascension journey. If you're on an ascension journey, there's no way to doubt it. I mean, it's so hard and yet so blessed and so divinely guided that there's no, you can't say, I think I'm on a spiritual journey, because it doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. Yes, Carolyn, I'm not settling anymore either. Matter of fact, I just told my DM that. I said, I'm not settling. If it's not my guy, it's not my guy. Thank you, Francine. All right, I'm going to get 3 cards for the full moon in Pisces. One more, please, for the full moon in Pisces. One more. All right. And I will take the bottom of the deck. All right, so I love the artwork on these, so I just got to show you the artwork without burning myself. So the first card, guys, is freedom. Freedom means living as you choose, and I'm hearing liberation. liberation. Freedom means living as you choose with your wings and heart open, able to direct your reality as you want. The quest for freedom seems innate. You may picture freedom in its more extreme guises, but when we truly feel free, our lifestyles may not change drastically. Limitation can be a state of mind. The only change might be choosing to live a certain way rather than feeling obligated. A shift of perspective can help bring lightness and choice. In the bigger picture, what does freedom look like to you? If you are feeling stifled, it is up to you to now make a change. Beautiful message. So I'm hearing liberation. For those of you who feel like you are part of the ground crew here to free humanity and liberate the planet, right? It's time for you to also find the places within yourself and within your own personal experience where you feel limited and controlled, and make choices to clear that from your energy field. All right, so here is the artwork on this one. Look at the butterfly right at the throat chakra. And didn't I tell you that Spirit said we are getting upgrades right now to the throat chakra? So it says new blueprints. Powerful, meaningful change starts with you today. Despite our desire for change, we can be overwhelmed by all that is going on, and making a positive impact can seem almost impossible. We have more of a voice than we realize. This card inspires action, no matter how small, that will create a ripple of light out into the world. You are part of a bigger picture, a greater story, and your actions, your choices, your presence, and your voice are making a difference. You have more power than you realize. Focus on what you can do and do it well. Change takes time, so make plans and start now. Beautiful message. Next, we have, look at all the chakras here. Holy crap. This looks like alignment of the chakras, the Merkaba, and look at, we've got like aliens down here underground, the hollow earth, sending support. As above, so below. Look over the head at the solar star chakra. I'm seeing growth and abundance and becoming one, as above, so below. Look at the plants growing up her arms, right? Full spectrum. Step out of the black and white mentality of good and bad. Honor the full spectrum of life and see through fresh eyes. When we judge something, we create a story around it. And often these stories are limiting. Over a lifetime, we subconsciously gather so many of these stories. Create a space of no story for miraculous healing and crystallizing new paths. This space empowers us to know our truth and be all we are. Embrace creation in all her colors, including the raw, muddy, earthbound shadow parts of a situation. To determine whether your stories are limiting your perspective, let the compost of the challenges you have overcome now feed new shoots and blossoms. So from what we release, the compost, right? The shit, when we release it, it can be a powerful fertilizer for new growth. All right, bottom of the deck was again, I'm seeing alignment and chakras. I'm seeing the all-seeing eye, third eye. I'm seeing her hand is open to receive. And I feel wings, like movement. Oh, well, because it says air. Paradigm shift. This is a time of tremendous change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. We can build energetic sovereignty, inspire others, connect dots, and receive and share the knowledge and tools needed for the transformation. As we wake up, we can't help but awaken those around us too. It may start with an inquiry on what this fresh, new, and long awaited breath in is all about. An expansive being holds a tiny heart shaped seedling. When the foundations we build on come from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in our world, and it starts with ourselves. All right, guys, let's see. I want to get a couple from the Starseed Oracle and Work Your Light Oracle. I always forget the name. I combined them. All right. After this, we're going to do love messages for the twins and some advice, and then we're going to call it a night. I might have a phone date later. Jesse, of course.
Every night.
For a couple nights. All right. Messages for the light workers, starseeds, ground crew. Ooh, no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. I'm going to get some energy around that, find out what that's all about. I'm almost done, Jess. We'll eat together. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So again, that hermit moon energy, full moon in Pisces, all paths lead home. We had no place like home. Inner authority, trust your inner voice. Intuition, turn your gaze within. And I don't know what this no is. Clarify this no for me. What are we saying no to? Oh, okay. No, so it's around the throat chakra. Don't ask me how I know that. I just do. Because it says no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. What I'm hearing is our throat chakras, because here we have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So I think we're being empowered and learning to use the word no effectively. Okay, our throat chakra, we need to say, I do not consent. I do not consent to whatever it is that you are not any longer wanting to hold or be in alignment with. So we have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature, because Pisces energy is very woo-woo, very ungrounded, ether-like, right? And we have trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? We've been getting a lot of intuition cards. And so, Pisces energy is all about that water element of inner knowing. And we have I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destined life. So remember that you are a powerful conscious creator, but you also have a destiny, right? Or fate. You came in with a soul plan. Bottom of the deck is protection. Call back your power, cut cord, soul retrieval, star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper within. Okay, they say no, I don't need that one. All right. So now I'm going to, do we need anything else for the light workers? I'm going to get couple of these for us, and then I'm going to move on to twin flame, which I'm pretty sure we already did. Hi, Statius Jones. How are you? Found me again on catch up. It's all right. We're always here. You're welcome so much, guys. All right, so light workers, protect your dreams. Listen, Pisces, Neptune, pay attention to your dreams. And also, don't share anything you're manifesting with anybody that might be jealous or lower vibrational, green with envy, like I'm seeing the color green. It says, protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Next, we have fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So, get out in nature and look for evidence of miracles everywhere. I mean, when a friend of mine took a picture of a spider up close, and because of a post that I posted, but it was kind of scary looking, but I thought, beautiful, miraculous, kind of alien looking. But there is absolutely life out there in nature that is evidence of energy creation, right? Creative energy, other life forms that we don't even know exist, some of us. Hot tamale. And we have purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. Again, go within, go within, go within. Hermit, moon card. Hermit, moon card. And be the seeker. Be curious. Curious George, right? Last card. Transformation. The fairies tell you to surrender to your transformation. That's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. All right, guys, that's for the light workers. I love you so very much. I am so grateful for your service to the collective, to the planet. Thank you for choosing to incarnate and go through this hard awakening. And now I'm going to take a look at messages for the twin flames, okay? Exactly. Don't share your manifestations with anybody that would be jealous or low vibrational about it. Oh, I'm telling you guys, second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Messages for the twins, please. Advice and messages for the twins. No? No. Okay. So we have interference. An external party is interfering in this relationship. Pretty much what we channeled, huh? Isn't that crazy? So it doesn't have to be third party for everybody, but it is external influences, right? So what is your advice for the twins at this time? Your advice for the twins. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. I feel like that's Soul Tribe. And on the bottom of the deck, we have wait. The timing is not quite right. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. And friendship. This friendship is leading to more spiritual lesson. This person's in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Intuition, you already know the answer you seek. So it's more. Like there is no new energy here. The reading we did earlier is exactly what Spirit is driving home. that this could be somebody who's in your friendship circle. This friendship is leading to something more. If you resonate with your twin flame being somebody that you've known for a long time, that you've established a friendship with, that feeling no place like home. If they reconnect with you, remember they have fears around abandonment and rejection. So be gentle, go slow, take your time. Know that there's something in their life that they're clearing out. It could be a someone or a something. It doesn't have to be a someone. But there is something that the masculine or feminine, depending on who you are watching this, is trying to release from their life at this time. And you might reconnect on a friendship basis that grows slowly. Give your relationship a chance. Holy crap, again, with the second chance stuff, right? Work on your partnership. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Big union energies, man. I'm hearing not union like we're going to get together, get married, and live happily ever after, but union as in collaboration. 3 of Pentacles I'm seeing in my head. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, and there's my twin flame card in this deck. Okay, this says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. For me, I dubbed this back when I bought this deck as my twin flame indicator card, and Spirit knows that. All right. And then, calling in your soulmate. Holy crap, I like this energy. Just so you know, all of these cards, you've seen them before. There's some bad cards in here. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So that's twice now you're being told about manifesting. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So this is a magnet, you've got to turn the magnet on. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I don't feel, probably for most of us, our twins are our ex, right? I don't feel like that's the message. I feel like that's for the party that's in a third party, saying, we've been sending you all kinds of red flags about where you're at. The signs have been cautioning you, and it's time to clear your energy and release your ex. Forgiving and learning, right? As you forgive and learn and heal your past, more love in your present, you'll experience more love in your present moments. Wow. Strong stuff, man. And I got communication from mine. Not exactly what I want, but it gave me an indicator on where he's at currently in his thought process. And I don't know. I really don't know that twins are going to end up in a romantic union. That's what the teachers say. It's what the mythology says. But I keep hearing that we are the bringers of the new template. That means it's not going to be the old template. It's not going to be the way it always was. So union could and might show up in a much different way. And either way, it's going to be union, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be, exactly what it's meant to be. So let's get messages from your person's higher self. If they could say anything they want to say, what would they say right now? We have meeting you was the best thing that has ever happened to me. We have, I will come back for you. First, I have some sorting out to do. And we saw that. That was a very clear message, guys. Then we have, I don't want to lose half of everything. Assets are blocking my leaving. Jeez. There's only like 4 cards in this whole deck on third-party situations. And the fact that they're coming out. Then we have, there's something so intense about you, it kind of freaks me out. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. That's beautiful. Agape love, right? And we both need to do more healing before we even consider this. That feels like fear to me. And obsessed, you cast a spell on me. I don't know why Spirit wanted me to draw a few more. So we got, I get so jealous. They see beauty, your beauty too. How can I compete? And you know, I did kind of get a second message for some of us. I don't know why, but there might be a soulmate that is being manifested with all those aces, right? And it could be a catalyst. Well, first of all, if you are, congratulations, you deserve love and you deserve to have somebody in your life that cares about you and shows up for you. And don't judge it. Let it be whatever it's meant to be. Like I said, we are the new template of unconditional love, which may not be the way the old template was. I don't know. I'm on the journey with you. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with manifesting a soulmate. And don't judge it. Let it be what it's meant to be, because we got aces, 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 aces. So if you've been actively seeking and manifesting a companion or a lover or a soulmate or new friends or soul tribe or whatever you've been manifesting, you're allowed, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that does not take you away from your mission, or at least it shouldn't, right? All right, let's get you some love songs. From your person. So the abundance candle and love candle is almost completely burned out. The other two are also almost completely burned out. All right, love songs for those who are viewing, please, from their person or from their higher self. Messages from spirit, whatever, however the song and lyric resonates with you. I'm going to choose 4. And then we're going to call it a night, guys. Well, no, all right. My guides just said, no, we need a postcard. All right. So, yeah, all right. So they said take the bottom of the deck. So I have Better Together by Luke Combs. I'm going to hold it up so you can see my chicken scratch. It says, some things just go better together and probably always will. Like a cup of coffee and a sunrise, Sunday drives and time to kill. It's a match made up in heaven as long as you're right here. We're better together. Okay? And then I've got Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do with it? Right? What's love got to do with it? So it's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. I feel like that's the karmic. Like they're saying, you know, I entered into this contract for the wrong reasons. Next, we have Torn Between Two Lovers. Oh my God, so much third-party energy. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm there. I have it too. Hi, I don't know who you are and your language, but hello. I did too. Something is something, Miss Tracy. I'm going to have to go back and read that because I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about. Bianca. That comfort zone, yes. All right, so we have Torn Between Two Lovers. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving you both, He's breaking all the rules. You know, my throat chakra is a mess, but there you go. So third parties going around, guys, but it looks like there's movement happening, or at least a heck of a lot of shoving going on. The divine giving pushes. All right, so, oh, this is a pretty one. Telephone Line by ELO, Electric Lake Orchestra. Hello, how are you? Have you been all right? Through all these lonely, 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 lonely nights. That's what I'd say. I'd tell you everything if you'd pick up that telephone. That's a message for somebody. I don't know if that's one for everybody, but it is for me. All right, and yeah, so here we go with the I Got My Eye on You, right? We got by TLC. It says, so I creep, yeah, just keep it on the not good juju. If you're running around with your twin behind a wife or a husband, it's not good juju, guys. No creeping. But I'm feeling for some of you, it's not necessarily creeping. It's watching, spying. All right, so I'm going to go, guys, because I think we might be losing our feed. And I love you. Oh, I wanted to give you okay, so I need somebody to tell me, are we still stable or are we spinning? Can you hear me? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Are we still going? Okay, it's working. Good. All right, parting message for the collective, please. Parting message for the collective. See how I do that? Oh, there it is. See how I do that? All right, parting message. So we have, dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a very special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people. But then it is up to you how you live, how you awake, how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society's standards. But you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you have come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever. So what that's saying is, if you on this journey occasionally see others, and I've done this, I look at Rich Lop, I look at K Moon, I look at other people doing kind of the same thing I'm doing, and they're prospering much faster, growing much faster. And so there has been not jealousy, just inspiration. Like I look at them and think, oh, I want that. I want to manifest that. I can do that. You know, they're inspiring to me. But sometimes comparing ourselves to others kind of takes away from where we are. And where we are is exactly where we're meant to be. And so embrace how far you've come. Compare yourself to your old self. Look at old pictures. Read old journals. Reminisce about the old you. And look at how far you've come and be willing to be grateful and revel in how far you have grown and what you've achieved and where you're headed. And honor whatever it is you're currently going through because it shows up for a reason. and people show up for a reason. Honor the entrance of new soul contracts and honor the leaving of the old. And know that what's meant for you will always show up for you. And what is wanting to go, let it leave and bless it on its way out the door, right? I love you guys. Thank you again so much for being here with me. Namaste, and I will catch you on the next upload. No. So, of course, it's Mercury retrograde, and I hit the wrong button. Bye, guys. I love you.